there everyone, it's Maria with Angelfish Design. I want to first and foremost say a big welcome to all my new subscribers. I am so glad you are here with me and I get to share all of my designs and projects and all the crafty stuff with you. These are some packs of stash building goodies that I will have in my shop coming this Saturday. That is the 25th of July for Christmas in July. And they are things I have been working on for Christian's Christmas in July challenge as well. And I'll put a link to her channel down below so you can check all the details out and see what's been going on. But I wanted to put together some packages of bits of ephemera and different things. Some things I've made, some things are just fun little additions to your projects, whether you're working on scrapbooks or project life or happy mail, cards, junk journals, anything at all. If you are working this year with these pretty pastel colors for your Christmas projects, these will be terrific. So we'll get started first with this cute little penguin. I call him the Penguin Pocket Pack. So he has this adorable little penguin on here. I've cut out the Noel, added some trees back there, and some little dots that were stickers from the Dollar Tree. And of course this is my favorite snow mesh background stuff there. So that's fantastic. And there's a pocket here and a pocket to the back. The back is plain. You can end up putting this pocket in your journal. You can re-gift it to someone else in Happy Mail or do however you feel. So let's see. I guess let's start with the back pocket first. Okay, so in here I have all these different tickets for you to use in your projects. These are great for making embellishments. That's what I love doing with them. Some of them are blank. This one is actually vintage style in the red. So we've got the red and white and this kind of pastel green and the pink. So a variety of different items there. Then I have 2 pages from A Christmas Carol for you to use. I have this little strip of a snippet roll. Those are always fun. And then I've also included 2 of the Santa note papers that I made the tags from in one of my last videos. Okay, so then we can come into the front pocket. Try to ease this out really easily. Okay, so the back of the pocket is decorated. This has some foil on it, which is really pretty. I have this fun holly tag in there for you, and 2 doilies in gold and white, and a little strip of some ruffled paper, sheet music paper, and then this little pouch has some die-cut Christmas trees in there for you. I've included some white ones in case you want to do something similar to this. I thought that turned out really pretty. And those tuck back in there. And then you have 2 tags, 2 sheets of this pretty pastel writing paper, and then 3 different styles of the pink while you were out message notes. And then the rest are all different guest checks, because these are super fun to use in your junk journals, and you could cut them up and use them for embellishments too. They're such a fun little thing to add as embellishments and ephemera in your journals or whatever projects you're working on. So you have 2 of this color green, 2 of this, which they sold to me as green, but I don't know about you, but it looks blue to me. And we have these pretty pink ones, and then 2 of these with the alternating white and green lines. So those are all super fun. Okay, so that's everything you'll receive in the cute little penguin envelope. And then this is really fun. I have a lot more handmade things inside here. A lot of it is the same as far as the papers, the guest checks, tickets, things like that. But this is a fun little pouch. It's stitched with lace on both sides. The top has scraps of fabric stitched across it. And then I like to add this little patch, whatever you want to call it, with this fun Christmas tree, and then some little ribbons off the top. And to close it, I have this little gold binder clip. I'll take that off so I can show you that it has this really pretty dangle on it. Okay. Oh, don't want to put it back on because I want to show you everything. All right, so let's take the goodies out. Get them out. All right, so this is how they will come packaged to you, all bundled up and nice and neat. Okay. And this is the little pouch empty. Okay, so the first thing we have here, I'll put these up here for a minute. The first thing we have here is this little bundle of goodies. It's wrapped up in 2 different kinds of baker's twine, so that's something else for you to use in your projects. We have 2 different kinds of fabric ruffles, and one I've added that fluffy fiber trim to. And then you have 2 of the paper ruffles, the music, and then some scrapbook paper. And then for the tickets, I've gone ahead and put a bit of gold paint on the edges, and I just think that makes them look so pretty. And you can still, you know, separate them out and use them individually, or you can use them all together like that. And then you have a strip of approximately 12 inches of the snippet roll. Okay, so that's our first little bundle. Then this second is an envelope that I made out of scrapbook paper with the envelope punch board. And again, it's tied here with more baker's twine that you can use. I'm just going to pop this out. This is one of these super cute little shakers. It has tulle on top and the music paper underneath. You can just pop that onto your project. And a fabric cluster. And these are fun. You can put your little ephemera pieces on top of it, make a super cute embellishment, or just use it to decorate a page or anything like that. And then this is filled with die cut trees and die cut tags. So you have this little baby polka dot and a medium polka dot, and then this one's kind of pearly. This might be pink. I can't tell if it's showing up or not. And then one like that, and then some bigger trees. Yep, in that pearly pink and the aqua or mint. 2 more of those. And then all these tags in different sizes. Okay. That aside. And then the last pack is all of the papers. And there's 2 extra doilies there, and you get this little star clip. You can see it's chock full of all kinds of good stuff. So on the top we have 2 larger doilies, one white and then one this pretty mint color with the snowflakes on it. And then you get a full sheet of music paper. I love music paper. I use it in just about everything. And again, 3 of those pink note message papers. Note paper, I don't know, phone message papers. And then again, the same guest checks, and 2 of each. The greens, the fake green blue, and the pink. And again, 2 of those Santas. And you get 1 of the Santa tags that I made in that last video. Now, I have 4 of these kits, and they will be noted. The only difference in them is this tag. So we have 2 tags that are white background, and they have different color ribbons on the top. So one will be noted as white tag, red ribbon, the other one will be white tag, whatever the other color ribbon is, and then the other 2 tags are pink, and then they'll be noted with the color ribbon. So that, if that makes a difference to you, which color tag and ribbons you want, then you would choose whichever one suits your fancy. But the rest of this is all the same. And then we have 2 pages, again, from the Christmas Carol, and a sheet of that pretty embossed paper. Now it's only embossed, foil embossed, a few of these on the top half of the page. The bottom half does not have it, but it's still pretty paper and will still make a nice looking project. And those were the 2 medium sized or small sized. All right, our last bundle is the fiber and fabrics bundle. I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to ship it in this tall little bundle or separate it out into 2 shorter bundles for you, but right now this is what it looks like, tied together with a cute little tulle bowl, which of course you can take this off and use that in your projects. Move that out of the way. And our first set here is 5 tags and a little bobbin. So this first bobbin has a cute little tab on it like that with a eyelet, and it has 15 inches of snippet roll on there, and it's held together with a little brass pin, safety pin. Get that. Then this tag is a little reindeer rummy tag. So let's see if you can see under there. There he is peeking out, little reindeer on the back there. and of course reindeer on the front as well. But this has at least 20 inches of each of this torn fabric strips. So these are great to use on your tags or at the edges of your pages, or absolutely anything for any project you might want to use. And those are also held together with those brass safety pins. And then you have 4 additional tags, and these are little flashcards on the background, but on each of these 3 is a meter of each fiber. So that's 12 fibers for a total of 12 meters on each of those. I happen to have a meter stick, so instead of getting a yard of each, you get 3 extra inches on each one of those. And then this one, I just thought this was so pretty, and to capture all of the colors in this yarn, there is 10 meters of this particular fiber on here. And that would be super pretty in your projects. Then I have 3 pieces of felt if you want to make your own little felt tassels, or maybe put it through your die cut machine and cut some pretty images out of that. And then these next 3 fabrics, really pretty. This one is kind of silver highlights with the poinsettias, the greenery, and then this has a bit of gold on it with the stripe. I love stripes. And then this one was the gold holly. So each of these is what's called a fat eighth, and that means it is approximately 9 inches wide by 20-ish to 21, depends on the width of the fabric, inches long. So you get 3 of those. So 3 fat eighths. And I'll do that one last. This is one of my little fabric scrap packs. So it has 3 types of baker's twine wrapped around here that you can untie this and use that as well in your projects. The back is a piece of cardstock, so if you wanted to include this in your journal, it can go over the top of a page. You can tuck this cardstock into a pocket or into a belly band, and then have the fabrics all hang over, and that looks really pretty. And then as you work on your projects in your journal or for your Happy Mail or whatever it is you want to do with this, you can then go through and cut off whatever you need for your project. So we have my absolute favorite, this snow-looking mesh, and you see that this is a blue, maybe we can see it over the there. It's a blue tulle, a nice fine kind of sparkly tulle, and then a small piece of this gold and ivory swirl, and then this one has gold stars, a little piece of a solid red, a pretty teal color, a bit of pink. This stripe has a little bit of aqua blue there, and then the rest is red. It's really cute. And then red and white stripes. Okay, and the last thing in this pack, I got this idea from Gail A. I'm not going to try to say her last name because I know I will butcher it, but I will leave a link to her YouTube channel down below. This was her idea. She calls these fabric flips, and I just love this idea. This looks so pretty. You can add this right into your journal. It's stitched together at the top, and you can either glue it in or stitch it in, hand stitch it, staple it, whatever, to the top of your journal page, and then you have this pretty little waterfall of different fabrics that decorate your page, and then you would flip it up to look at your writing or pictures or whatever underneath it. So that is a really pretty little addition. So you'll get all those in the Fabric and Fibers bundle. Again, that one, pretty aquas, greens and pop red, pretty pink, and the snippet roll. All right, so again, all 3 bundles will be available in my shop starting tomorrow, July 25th, Christmas in July. They will be on sale through the end of the month. So go ahead and check them out, because once July ends, the sale will be over. For the Penguin Pocket Kit, I have 8 of those available. Wait, yes, 8 of these available, 5 of the Fabric and Fiber bundles, and 4 of the packs of mixed embellishments and ephemera. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Happy Christmas in July.